Hi guys, my name is Valerie. We're going to start with today's class. Today's class is going to be about different places in town that you can visit. What can you buy in there? What's the cost for the things that you can buy in there? For example, if I say I need to go and buy medicine because I feel sick, what's the cost for that medicine depending on what I'm going to buy? Or if I go to a movie theater or the cinema, that is the same thing. What's the price for a ticket? So all of those stuff is this thing that we are going to see in this class. So I hope that you enjoy it and that you learned a lot. If you have any questions, you can tell me. I will be available for you. Everything I will try to be very, very clear with the explanation of what you have to do, but you will see that everything is pretty easy and that you're going to be okay with that. The first thing that I want you to do is a brainstorm. So we're going to basically do a brainstorm together. For example, if you look at the image that is over here, you can see that I placed different places that you can visit. Okay, you cannot see that color. Let me see with the white one. Yeah. So, if you can see the question that I place in there, it says, what can you do or buy at these places? We're going to ignore the one that it says the castle, because of course you cannot do anything at a castle. I think that we don't have many in Costa Rica, maybe one, but it is not like a real castle. So we're going to start with the cinema. What can you do or what can you buy at the cinema? Can you buy something in there or is it just a place that you can visit and that's it? I want you to write it down in your notebooks, the things that comes to your mind when I say the cinema. So if I say, let's go to the cinema, what can we do in there or what can we buy? So I will try to do this one, the first one, the cinema with you, so you can like be clear with the idea. So at the cinema, so you're going to place, I can watch movie there, or I can buy popcorns, I can buy drinks, I can buy snacks, I can, well, that would be basically the only thing that you can do in there. So that's the thing that you're going to do with every single location that you can see over there. If you have any question or if you do not understand what the picture or what the word means, you can ask me. That's okay. So on the second place, it says that is a hospital. You can see over there. So what can you do or why do you have to go to the hospital for? What's the reason why? So you're going to write it down again, hospital, and then all the things that comes to your mind. The idea is that you have many vocabulary to work with and also that you can like identify what's the main purpose of every single place. So with the library, the same thing, and with the museum, the park, the restaurant. If you want to, with the restaurant, you can use a restaurant that you might like. For example, if you like McDonald's, so what can you buy at a McDonald's? What can you do at a McDonald's? What are the services that they offer? Or I don't know, any other place, maybe a Chinese restaurant, maybe a Thai restaurant, whatever you want to do. The same thing with the shop. So the shop is a very general like place because in there it doesn't say what kind of shop is. So you can place, for example, I don't know, clothing store that it would be a shop also, or maybe a grocery store, whatever you want to, but you have to place in your notebook what's the place that you are referring to in case that I need to verify that information. The same, well, with the station in this case, if you look at the picture, it says that it's a station, a train station, okay? Um, and the swimming pool, what can you do in there? What can you buy? Can you buy anything at a swimming pool? Well, that's the question that you have to answer, of course. In the second activity that we are going to do, it says video related with places in town. So you're going to enter to this link. Unfortunately, as I am on a PowerPoint recording, I cannot actually access to this, but I'll send you the information so you can enter the link. This is only for you to see. And what are you gonna do or how can you know that that's the video that you have to watch? The first 7 seconds that you're going to see. So the video will look like this, and it will say places in a city, English educational videos, and it is a 3 minutes and 13 seconds. So it is a pretty short video where you can reinforce the vocabulary in case that you don't know something, you don't understand the concept, you can ask me. As I mentioned, that's okay. So after you look or the video, you're going to write 10 sentences. So in here it says pretty clear. It says, please write down 10 sentences using the vocabulary and images on the video about the different places where can we buy in there, and add some pricing, as description for the articles. So I placed an example in case that you do not understand that explanation. So let's read the example. It says, on the library, you can buy the books of Harry Potter that can cost almost 10,000 colones each one. So you're basically going to do the same thing that we did at the beginning, but in a sentence form, not only like concepts, because at the beginning we did a brainstorm. So in here you're going to place, for example, I can go to the hospital and be assisted in case that I'm sick. In that case, you won't place any cost because you don't know the causes of medical health, or maybe you do. So let's do one with pricing. um Maybe the cinema. So I will place, I can go to the cinema and buy a ticket to see a movie, and also I can buy popcorns that they will cost 2,000 colones or 3,000 colones, or I can buy a snack that its cost is. The idea is that you associate the places and the cost of the elements that they can sell and you can buy in there. So if I'm going too fast, if you do not understand something, you can tell me. That's okay. So remember, they have to, or you have to write 10 sentences. Activity. Well, we're going to play. We already tried to see a video. We already listened to the concepts. We already wrote the concepts. So what are we gonna do next? What's the next step? So we're going to do two activities. The first, it would be, so you're going to enter to this link. Again, I cannot enter it right now because I'm on a PowerPoint presentation. So it says enter to this link and resolve the letter soup. I'm sorry. So you're going to enter to this link, the one that is over here, and the first image that you're going to see on the video, it would be this one. So it should say places around town, and you're going to press on the button that says comenzar. See after that. So you're going to see this, and it says that places around town, and it has a list of 17 concepts that you have to look for on the letter soup. It doesn't have a time like that you have to finish in 5 minutes or in 4 minutes. You can take your time, but as fast as you resolve everything, well, that would be better. At the end of the letter soup, you have to send me the results so I can see that you actually resolve everything. You can send me a screenshot, or you can send me the results, or anything that you might like to my personal email so I can verify the process and see that you did understand everything. And in case that you could not find all the letters, you can also tell me and I will help you with the answers. So as I said, there are 17 words to complete. In here, I already gave you one and I already gave you two. So the first, it would be hotel, and the second one, it would be hospital. So at the moment that you place or that you highlight the word, it would be on green over here. You can see that says hospital and it is in green. So you know that that word is not missing anymore because you already find it, right? Do the same activity, well, with a twist. So you're going to enter to this link, and it would be a crossword. The first thing that you might see when you enter to the link, it would be guess the place. So you're going to verify that that's the name, so you can know that you're doing the correct um, activity, and you're going to press the button that says start. Look like this. So what are you gonna do or how to resolve it? If you look over here, it says you can go there if you want to swim. So we're going to do this together. What would be a place that you can go if you want to swim? That would be the swimming pool, right? So on the yellow spaces, you just have to type swimming pool, and that would be it. After that, you're going to click on the other word that you want to guess. So for example, I want to guess this one, so I would place, and that would be like a yellow line. So I know that that would be the word that I will fulfill, and they would give me the clue over here. Again, you have to send me the results so I can verify that you did everything. And that would be it, guys. I hope that you enjoyed the class. I tried to do it as interactive as possible. You have to also, the 10 sentences that you wrote down, you have to send it over to me so I can verify them. And if there's any mistake of misspelling or grammar, or you couldn't finish it because you do not have the vocabulary necessary, you can ask me. That's okay. We're here to learn. And I hope that you really enjoyed the class and you learned something. So thank you and bye.